some things from my Amazon wish list. My grandma gave me some money to buy a few things. So I got these drawers. It came in a 2-pack. They're big enough to fit papers and things. So I figured I would use these for stations. If you've seen previous videos, we will not have iReady anymore, which I did use during small group for my students that I was not meeting with. Now I'm gonna have some form of like stations. So I got 2 of these. So with using this chart, I think what I'm gonna do is on the first line here, I'm gonna put like their names. So like the pink group is, you know, 3 or 4 different people and so on. And then where it has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm going to use these as like numbered stations, I think. So like drawer number 1, number 2, number 3. And that's how I'm thinking I'm gonna do it. I'm really just not sure yet, but that's the idea for now. So my mom saw the video of us painting this cube shelf. We painted the part that kind of looks yellowish white. It was yellow before, we painted it white. It does still kind of look yellow. But anyway, she saw the video of that and how torn up this paper holder is, so she got me a new one. So this is the new paper holder. She got it from Amazon. And then back to what I got with my grandma's donation. I got a pack of white cardstock because I was completely out. I got these little pencil holders. I'll take one out so you can see. So this is what it looks like, and it just has like the adhesive on the back, and you just stick it on the desk for them to put their pencils in. My toddler in the background, she loves coming up here. The next thing I got is this whiteboard. It's on a stand, and it came with markers, magnets, and an eraser. My plan for this is to have it propped up here in some way. I do teacher versus student, and I've been doing it on like this paper that's inside of a dry erase sleeve, and it never erases correctly. So I'm gonna just put vinyl teacher, students, and do a line in the middle and do the tally marks on this and have it visible up here on my rolling desk. Along with the teacher versus student, I also got this little visual timer. I did not pay any attention to what size it was, but this one did have good reviews. So I use teacher versus student for transitions. So usually I try to have the timer up on the board, but it doesn't always work that way depending on if my laptop is connected or the iPad's connected. So with this, I think it should be able to sit on my rolling desk, and then they will be able to visually see how much time they have left for their transition in order to get their point for teacher versus student. I got this set of numbers to put in the cubbies, and I think they're actually going to be a little bit too small. I should have went with the 3-inch, and I got the 2-inch. When I tried to take off what was here before, it was basically, I think, like a sticker, and then it had tape over it, and it left this on here. And when I tried to take a razor blade to it, it would kind of like tear up the shelf itself. So these are definitely not the right size. I don't know if I'm gonna care enough to order the bigger ones or if I'm just gonna throw these on here and not worry about it. We'll see. Lastly, I got these math posters, and they are bigger than I thought they were gonna be, which is great. I like the color theme. I do have some already over here, but this packet had some angles and different things that I didn't have yet. So that's why I went ahead and got this, and I'm planning on probably hanging them somewhere up there, maybe. I have to kind of be methodical with where I put stuff because things have to be covered up when we do testing. I had some posters hung up over this way, and I ended up just tearing them down instead of covering them because I didn't really care for them anyway. Plus they couldn't really be seen because when I moved my desk over here, the kids couldn't see them anyway. So numbers, decimals, which we do decimals in 4th grade, so that's a good one. Math symbols is always a good one. Won't really need the subtraction. Won't really need the shapes. Let's see. Powers of 10, that's a good one. Lines is a good one. Vision. Place value, definitely need place value. Okay, hold on just a second. Factors versus multiple, that's also a really good one. Yeah, go ahead. Angles, we will use that also. So anyways, there's just a bunch of them in here. I won't bore you with all of them. It's a huge pack. What I really wanted to have going into next year was a mailbox. So my mom got me this, and she made me a vinyl sticker to put on it. Hopefully it fits. It seems like it should. So that is for another day, but that was in my box of stuff to bring to school. So if you can't tell by my face, it's super hot in here. So we're probably gonna call it a day, but eventually I'll come in and do all these little projects, putting the paper in the new paper thing and putting together my mailbox. It looks like they've cleaned in here because the desks are like moved all over the place. So I haven't touched the carpet to see if it's wet. Hopefully it's not. But anywho, I will check back in another time.